Damian Gonzalez.
Sure.
Can you please tell me about this person?
With regards to,
I see that he at one point had a bond that was like $1 million. He's got a prior felony AFM from 2017, from 2020. Now he picked up in 23 a less than a gram case upstairs. Then he picks up an injury to the elderly. Then he picks up a VPO. And now he's picked up a failure ID, and someone gave him a PR bond on that one. I have a big problem with this. So can you tell me about the injury to the elderly? And
is a 70-year-old who lives with his daughter, the witness. Defendant is married to the daughter. So this is the complainant's son-in-law. The defendant is the complainant's son-in-law. Defendant showed up to the residence unannounced. Complainant told the defendant to stay outside. Complainant went to call for his neighbor to come help him with the defendant. The defendant then entered the fenced yard, approached the complainant. Defendant grabbed complainant's arm and began twisting it, causing pain. The witness came outside and saw the defendant twisting and bending the complainant's arm. While making the report, defendant showed back up on scene and was possibly identified and taken into custody. The prior, so this is the son-in-law. So the defendant is the son-in-law of the complainant. And Your Honor, the prior AFM impeding breath involved the witness that was on scene. That was the prior marriage.
hey, Stephen, when you're done, can you bring out Damian Gonzalez, please?
Yes, sir. Since then, awesome.
So someone, I set the bond at 20,003. And someone gave him a PR bond in 23. So I guess he's been MIA since 2023. And now they picked him up a year later, or what, 6 months later, and they give him another PR bond in both of these cases.
And the BPO that he was out on bond for this case, we read PC to you, but it was, he went back to the driveway. They didn't make any contact with each other, but he was supposed to be at the house. He was at the driveway.
Guess what, I gotta wait till the lawyer comes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He normally comes around.
Mr. Gonzalez, how's jail? Let's go through what you're going through. 2017 felony assault. That one looks like you got 2 years in TDC. Another felony assault, that one gets dismissed. Failure to identify oneself, disposed of. Now you've picked up a felony possession of a controlled substance, injury to an elderly. While you're out on bond, you picked up a VPO with us, and now you've picked up another failure to identify oneself as a fugitive from justice. The reason I wanted to bring you out today is because some magistrate thought it was fit to give you a PR bond on your violation of a protective order and on your failure to ID. I say nay, nay. You are a danger to the public, my friend, and I don't think I can justify giving you a PR bond when you have 2 open felony cases, sir. That's why I brought you out here, to give you a heads up that a PR bond is probably not a good idea. Do you understand, sir? I don't know what's going to happen upstairs in your felony case. It looks like you guys are set, oh my goodness, in July. Cannot, in any kind of good conscience, allow you to have a PR bond when you have all those felony cases open. So now what I'm going to do is, and I don't know if you're going to be able to post bond on all these cases, but if you do, I'm going to order you under home confinement as well, and not to have any contact with the complaining witnesses, and no drugs, no alcohol. But for purposes of our cases, I'm revoking those PR bonds. Do you understand, sir? Give me questions. Okay. If you have any questions, Ricardo, we've appointed to represent you. He can always answer your questions. And then, I don't know, I don't want to set it out all the way out to July. I think that's just too far. So let's just set it out 30 days and then we'll see where it takes us. And if nothing happens with the felony court by then, we'll just do it another 30 days from there.
Judge, as far as the bond amount is concerned, would you,
No. Yeah, I mean, they're both. So the violation of protected board is set at 20,003, and then the failure to identify is set at 5,000. I'm not going to touch them. I'm going to yank the PR bonds because they should know.
even with the curfew and with the GPS, you wouldn't consider lowering those? No.
No, I think that you're just a danger to the community, Mr. Gonzalez, and you've shown time and again that you are a flight risk and that you refuse to comply with bond conditions. And as a result, we have to, I want to do everything in my power to protect the streets of Harris County. And you've shown us time and again that you're just gonna.
All right, Judge, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. You need to make a deal with me right now because you've been failing me over and over, and I'm not gonna do it again. I am putting you on severe conditions now. The only reason that you're not going in right now is because of your mom. But I'm going to tell you now, Mr. Wheeler, you muck with me one iota, I'm going to make your bond so high, you're going to flip, and she's not going to get you out. You'll be stuck like Chuck. Do you understand? You are going to go to school full time, and I want proof in 2 weeks that you've gone to school every day from 8 in the morning or 7 in the morning until 3 when it lets out. And if you don't go to school one day, I'm going to homeschool you myself in the jail. Do you understand? No more smoking weed. I'm going to test you 30 days from today because weed stays in your body for 30 days. I will test you on June 1st, where it should be out of your system if you don't smoke from today on. If you smoke after today, you are guaranteeing yourself a jail stay. Do you understand? You are not to have any communication with any of the people that you hang out with at the store, and you're not allowed to go back there. And I'm putting a monitor on your ankle so I know where you are at all times. So I will know if you're at school or if you're toying with me. Do you understand? And I'm giving you a curfew from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. You can either have it this way or you can go to jail. What do you want to do? If your mom tells you to jump, you better ask how high, because you give her one problem, I will put you over my knee and I'm going to spank you like a little child, but I will do it with a ton of jail time. Do you understand? I'm not playing games, and I'm tired of your behavior, and I'm going to give your mom my card so she can call me directly if she ever has any problems with you. Do you think she wants to be here? Do you think she wants to be in court? She could be at home making money, but now she's got to spend the next 5 hours spending money coming downtown on multiple occasions, pay for parking, because you act like a knucklehead. Not only that, if you don't graduate from high school, have you seen all the people back there? You know what they are? Children that never grew up. People that have no self-control. That's what we have back there. They will amount to nothing for the rest of their life. They will never have a pot to piss in. They will never have money. They'll never go on vacations. They'll never buy a Lexus, a Mercedes-Benz. They'll never go to Fiji. That's what life is about. Life is about buying nice things, going on expensive, lavish vacations, not going to court over and over. Do you understand, Mr. Wheeler? This is the only chance that you have with me. You can either make it and do with it well, or I guess I'll just play with you over and over. The choice is yours, but you only get one choice. You'll never get another shot with me. Do you understand, sir? All right. Mom, here's my card. If you ever need anything, you get in contact with me and let me know how he's doing. And I want you here in 2 weeks to show me where you are in life. And I promise you, in 30 days, you'll get a drug test. All right. Thanks, Mom. Thank you, son. Mr. Harrison, let's go through your history. In June of 22, you picked up a criminal trespass. I had to revoke your bond on 4 different occasions because you failed to appear. In August of 22, you picked up an evading arrest, and I had to revoke your bond 4 times because you failed to appear or violated conditions. Now you've picked up another 2 cases, and you failed to appear when you're supposed to the first time, and they gave you yet another free bond. Tell me, why should I not just put you in jail for your multiple failures to appear?
I'd be trying to get to court, sir, and it'd just be hard for me because I'm homeless. So it'd be hard to get to court. But I'd be really trying to get to court.
Where are you living now?
I'm in motels.
How old are you?
I'm 23. I really don't got nobody like that, sir.
Do you have any parental figures?
Yeah, I got my mother. She stays in Conroe. Like, I'm thinking about moving out there with her, trying to get my ID so I can get a job.
Why wouldn't you? If it's a stable place to stay, why wouldn't you do it?
I don't like stressing my mother like that.
Come on. Or is it more that you want to do your own thing and she's not liking it?
That's not it.
I'm not playing this game with you. I'm not going to do it again.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to give you a lawyer today. But if you ever fail to appear, I'm telling you now, I'm going to light you up and I'm going to make your bond so high you will not get any more PR bonds at all. You must appear in court and I will not let you play this game again.
Yes, sir.
How long did you spend in jail for the first 2 cases? Was it quite a while? Is that what you want to do again? And don't fail me again. Do you understand? Can you reach out to the MAC for Mr. Harrison, please? I'm going to have you sign a reset, and then I'm going to have you take a seat in the jury box. You will never get another free bond, Mr. Harrison.
Okay.
I want to, when we get the lawyer for Mr. Harrison, have a powwow with the lawyer to figure out what we're going to do to get him situated so he's not homeless anymore. So he's not allowed to go anywhere yet.